My name is Patricia Fafa-Fomadi, currently the Director of Women and Development Project. We work in varied fields, but our concern for the past 1 year is integrating ICT in education just to improve the quality of teaching learning of children in the district. The district is challenged with access to teachers, access to quality of teaching. And as a result of that, the ultimate goal of having the children pass their level to a higher level is not being achieved. And teachers even transferred to the area don't want to accept postings because of the challenging environment in which the district finds. So in order to motivate teachers and also diversify the way of teaching for children to grasp the concept of teaching learning, we came out with the idea of integrating ICT in their teaching so that they can, after acquiring the skills, they can get a lot of information from the World Wide Web.
I'm the headmaster of Asuja Primary School in JHS. The project will help teaching and learning in the school in the sense that the materials that are needed for teaching and learning will be got in the computer, and the teachers will not have to make a lot of lesson notes before they go to deliver their lesson.
My name is Jagri Nicodemus. I'm teaching Asuja DHS. I teach mathematics and integrated science. This is the way I prepare the integrated science notes. Before I start, I have to prepare the scheme of work. For Form 1. This is the way it has been prepared. And non-living things, measurements. That's what I'll teach for the term. Now let's go to how I spread it.
The children don't only need the lecture method of teaching learning. We really want to diversify, so varied methodologies will be used through this medium to get the information to the children, and then the children on their own, after acquiring the skills, will search for more information to improve themselves.
This computer of this thing preparing the lesson note, it will be very fast, accurate. This thing, it will serve as motivation to read the teacher. Sometimes you not go and do a whole lot of things. Since we can even refer when you are writing the notes on computer, you can refer and you get certain information from the computer in which to write.
They will have everything in the computer, and they can browse the internet for other material and other facts for teaching. Computers will help us to know more about the computer as a subject. In computer will also help the teachers to deliver their lessons very well, and to also help the headmaster on administration.
Head teachers and their assistants are also going to be trained to use it to manage their information in the school, so that the drudgery of recording one by one, finding the average before coming out with results of children will be a thing of the past.
Demonstrate during classes, and a few students who have access to computers at home, who are given the chance to show their ability to work on the computers.
3 years ago, in fact, we started the ICT with only the theoretical aspect, but the PTA tried to purchase 5 computers for us, but currently only 3 of them are working. The school is having an enrollment of the JSS. We have 320 students.
The information is imputed into the system, so anytime they need any information, whether for the educational authorities, for the government, or for parents, they can just input the data of the child, and immediately the information pops up.
Only few of them had access to the computer. That is making the teaching of the subject very difficult. Most of the times, I do the demonstration with the computer that we have. After that, I allow those that are having the computer at home, who had, some of them feared even how to touch the
Even
mouse.
be the first to achieve the goal that the government has set over the years to make ICT available to schools and also in teaching learning process.
If we should have enough, it will enhance the teaching and the learning, and then the progress in the ICT.
My name is Bridget Ayensu, the head teacher of the school. And in fact, we will be very happy to use the ICT in teaching, and it will make our work very easy. And the children too can know things about the computer. And without the computer, they don't know, they cannot do anything. Like if you are teaching without computer, they don't have a mouse, the monitor, and all those things. So we'll be very happy to use the computer in teaching. So we'll be very glad to have the computer.
That is seen to be far away from the capital of the country. So when interventions are being worked, by the time it gets here, the resources for the intervention has become a thing of the past.
And made the school lively, the teachers to be teaching to be very lively, and the children to be very fine, and then very happy to learn. Because it is now very, computer is now the new era in the system, so with that computer, it will be very fine. The working now, I write on the book, and it takes me a long time to finish. Because they come, they're totaling, and some data, you can't find it. And if you're not in the school, then that is it. Or elsewhere they call you, unless you refer to this. And without this thing, you cannot do it. But with the computer, it will be very easy.
Metako is my name, and then I'm a teacher in the school here, and then I teach ICT in level 4. So actually, teaching without the computers becomes a problem. So as a school like this, that we have a great number, we need to get the materials so that as the teacher continues teaching the children, then they can also get access to manipulate the machines, the tools, so that in any place that they go, they wouldn't find difficulties there. Because from here they are moving to other places, and it isn't all the places that maybe you go and you will not get that materials. So this time around, as the world goes with these necessary materials like computers, so they should be addressed with the materials so that they can also get access to it. Any place at all that they do it. So actually, if we be grateful, we can get such materials like this, so that the children can also do something with it.
Seeing this support from our partners, IICD, Edukans, and others, we have realized that the aim or the goal that the government has had so many years and never achieved in this part of the country, it will be achieved. And then we have this ICT equipment in the schools for children and teachers to access information and broaden their horizon in learning and teaching.